Hi there guys, and welcome back to Crypto Rise. Sorry for the inconsistencies in our uploads. I've been very ill and it's been very hard to get back into making videos, but I'm literally going to stay consistent from now on. And before I get into the video, I'll be doing a giveaway at the end of this week for 2 Quant. I'm doing a big one because I haven't done one in a while. And to get into the giveaway, all you have to do is like, share, comment and subscribe. And in the comments below say you've done all 3. Now let's get straight into the video. So today we're going to be doing a quant video, and like I've been saying for a while, quant was going to go down in my last video if people watched it, and to be fair it did quite a decent amount, because look, around the start of November it really started trickling down and then it shot straight down completely to around $108. And what did I say? I said it was going to dump a bit, and it went all the way from 165 to 108. And if we go to the trading view chart, look, it went up here. I predicted that it's going to go up here 1.3, then it's going to go down, go back up. It's fluctuated quite a lot, and at the point it was there, well, obviously at that point up here, if it dropped quite a significant amount, but it started fluctuating a bit. It went back and forth. It went all the way to $131, then went down and it hit the resistance line that the support line that I literally drew out here. Then it hit a resistance, it broke through the resistance, dropped back down, bounced on the support line again. It broke a bit below it, but just roughly it hit that line, went back up, broke that resistance line again. You could literally, if you wanted, you could pull this line up here, and that could be the resistance line, because obviously it can't break the resistance line that many times. And then from that resistance line it bounced back down and it broke through this support line that it had. It broke all the way down and all the way to 0.3. so from here, and it dropped all the way down here. I don't know what I was drawing here, but okay, now I understand. I was drawing where it could go, in terms of like it's gonna drop quite low. Obviously that line isn't as accurate as this, but it's trying to represent like it's in a downward trend, so it's not going to be going up, it's literally going to be straight going down. And to be fair, I was not wrong, because look, now if we just rub this part out, let me take that one out and zoom back in. Look, if we go back here, now the next support line we can create is literally around here. So let me get the line out, horizontal, and it's around here. And this is only if it doesn't go any lower, and I feel like it is gonna go. It's gonna go quite low. And there's been a lot of people talking about how it's not reached its bottom yet, and it's going to go down by 50%, and by 50% means it will go to like around $50. And if it goes below around $50, that's perfect time to buy. I'm not saying it's a point where the coin's gonna go bust, it's the project's gonna go down the drain or anything. I'm saying it's gonna be a good opportunity to buy. Now let's go on to a tweet from Greg Lunt, who literally shares a video about Gilbert Verdian speaking about the coin itself, saying that we need to take what already exists and allows it to benefit from blockchain without turning it off or disrupting it and making a C-level in the organizations uncomfortable. So this is Q&T for enterprise. Now if we put the volume up on this,
was back in 2015. I wanted to create an overlay on how to securely interconnect different DLTs whilst maintaining the rules and the governance and the security and integrity of all the underlying systems, and to basically open up networks so they can communicate and have cross-platform applications, cross-platform transactions. It was a very simple idea, but extremely complex to accomplish. So Stripe is a very good example that payments infrastructure was hugely complex to run. And then Stripe came in and said, all you need to do is add 5 lines of code and you could use the Stripe API, and then you can do payments. So we've taken a similar approach where we've just simplified the adoption for enterprise to use blockchain. Just connect to our API and you can say, I want to use blockchain 1, 2, and 7. And all it's going to take is 3 lines of code. We need to take what exists already and allow it to benefit from blockchain technology and distributed technology without disrupting it and turning it off and making the C-level in those organizations uncomfortable.
So that was a great video from Greg Lunt about how Gilbert Verdian is trying to say that it's so simple to use Quant in terms of like as a blockchain, because literally, like he said, it takes 3 points of code, 3 lines of code, and that's all you need for it to literally for it to work. Which is it's a great point. It's trying to say how simplified it is, even though how like complex the whole idea is. It's become and created so simply in order for it to be able to work anywhere and be like exist anywhere. Now, if we go into another comment by Tony Guinea, and he's just trying to show his prediction of Quant and where it's gonna go, and he's expecting a 50-60% drop, like I said. So he's saying from here, so this is around $108, and from here he's saying that it's going to drop all the way to 40% and 56% drop, which is 40%, and he's saying it's going to be around this area, so around these points. If we were to scroll back, we probably would be able to see points where it's already hit $40, so there must be a support line there for it to like meet a strong point, because if you really look at it here, you're just seeing a lot of downward trending lines. Like, look, you can see the points of price is going from a high point all the way that straight down to a low point, even though it hit around, I would say 250 here, or 220. From 220 it dropped all the way down to 108, and this is with the probably around November, and I'm right here, probably November. It hit all the way because the FTX crash. You look here, 108, then back up, back down, probably below $100, up, down, and it just showed a very steep downward trend. And because we're in the bear market, we can't expect much from the coins themselves, but we'll just use it and optimize the opportunity we're going to get in order to succeed. And we're going to take that opportunity, buy the coins, and literally stock up on as much Quant as we want. And a good example of this, of people like interested in the project itself and literally putting a foot down, is, look, Greg Lunt did a tweet saying that more than 500,000 Quant tokens were pulled off exchanges in the last 4 months. This literally only means that people are taking all their Quant and taking it off, keeping it in a safe place like a ledger. So if you have Quant, or you want to invest in Quant at the moment, and to be fair, it's a good point to invest in Quant almost right now. Do you have to look at the bottom, where the bottom is going to come? Then take it, put it in your ledger so it's safe, and you're going to have a complete, like, no worry at all. You're going to be stress free from any problems to do with your wallet. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.